With a heavy heart, we bid farewell to an icon of Bharat, Shri Ratan Tata. We lost him last night and we pray for this departed soul. Om Shanti. Namaste, viewers. Welcome to ST Money's Morning News, your weekday business news channel. It is Thursday morning, October 10, 2024, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Let's roll. The stock market highlights from Wednesday, October 9, 2024. Amid final hour selling, Indian benchmark indices failed to hold intraday gains and ended marginally lower in yet another volatile session on October 9. Benchmark equity indices, BSE Sensex and NSE Nifty 50, paired their early gains and retreated to settle in a negative territory on Wednesday. The Sensex shed 167 points or 0.21% to settle at 81,467. Mirroring the Sensex, the Nifty 50 toned down 31 points or 0.12% to 24,981. BSE Sensex and Nifty 50 indices erased 852 points and 252 points respectively from their day's highs. Meanwhile, the Reserve Bank of India's Monetary Policy Committee kept the repo rate unchanged at 6.5% for the 10th consecutive term on Wednesday. The committee, however, announced a change in its stance from withdrawal of accommodation to neutral. A withdrawal of accommodation refers to a more restrictive monetary policy stance where the RBI aims to reduce the money supply in the economy. This involves increasing interest rates to curb inflationary pressures. RBI's change in stance from withdrawal of accommodation to neutral bodes well for the markets, as RBI will not increase rates, rather could reduce rates in the future. 31 out of the 50 constituent stocks of the Nifty 50 index ended in the green, with gains led by Cipla, Trent, Tata Motors, State Bank of India, Maruti Suzuki, and Tech Mahindra. Conversely, Reliance Industries, ITC, Nestle India, ONGC, and Hindustan Unilever were among the 19 stocks that ended lower. In the broader markets, the NSE Small Cap 100 index rose 1.33%, while the NSE Mid Cap index gained 0.97%. The broader indices outperformed the benchmark indices today. Bank Nifty index ended marginally lower by 14 points or 0.03% to settle at 51,007. Sectoral indices ended broadly in the green except for Bank Nifty, FMCG Private Bank, and OMCs. Nifty Pharma and Realty indices outperformed others, surging over 2% each. In the US overnight, the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed at records Wednesday after the release of Federal Reserve meeting minutes and ahead of September inflation data and the earnings season. The S&P 500 registered a closing record high for the first time in October, but for the 44th time in 2024. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 431 points to 42,512. The S&P 500 gained 40 points at 5,792, and the Nasdaq Composite climbed 0.60% to 18,291. Brent crude is $676.58 a barrel. Gold is rupees 75,060 per 10 grams. Now for today's outlook for the Indian market. The Nifty yesterday opened higher but struggled to maintain gains, leading to a weaker close. On the hourly chart, the index closed just above the 20-day moving average, indicating that the very short-term trend remains positive and is likely to stay so as long as it holds about 24,940. However, a drop below 24,940 could trigger a correction down to 24,800 to 24,700. On the upside, 25,100 may act as resistance, as we saw in yesterday's trading how the resistance level of 25,200 acted very well. Stocks on radar today: Britannia, Adani Enterprises, PNC Infratech, TCS, GR Infra Projects, Rain Industries, GTPL, Hathway, Sonata Software, JM Financials, Indian Railway Finance Corporation, Z Entertainment Enterprises, Star Health and Allied Insurance Company, and Craftsman Automation will be in focus on October 9. That's today. That's it for today. What do you think the markets are going to do? Let us know in the comment section. In the meantime, happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.